Hello everyone. Sorry for the late start there. We were having some difficulty with BIOS being stuck on the startup for my computer. For those with some gaming PCs, I know that's kind of a common issue people come across sometimes when it's not detecting storage for your computer. Had to restart it a few times and then just pull the plug in the back of the computer, plug it back in, and that seemed to do the trick. Gaming PCs can be weird sometimes, but we're back at it again with some more Dragon Age Veilguard. We last left off yesterday with Lucanis here, finding his blood vial and destroying that. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday. It's been a pretty good day for me, slow day at work and everything. What I really would like in this game is a search button, like Dragon Age Inquisition
get
had.
the barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
All the crystals seem to have a shield. I am enjoying this game as of right now, though. I don't think it's a perfect game by any means. Very few are, unless your name's Baldur's Gate 3. But it's still very enjoyable. I think that from a lot of the stuff that I've seen online, it's getting some undue criticism in some areas. There is some warranted criticism for some stuff, but it's still fun to play. I mean, worth the price tag that I paid for it so far, I would say absolutely. If anything, the music is great, and that's all thanks to Hans Zimmer, because he's always been a wonderful composer. Okay, that's one down.
I'm on it.
Our caretaker power has increased again with a new memento.
One down, 2 to go.
I see a fancy chest there. A twin buckle binding belt. Let's see if that's better than what we currently have. Grants quickened on potion use. What is quickened? Ability cooldowns refresh more quickly. Okay. I think I'm just gonna stick with the better healing. But I will keep that belt around in case you want to upgrade it. Because if we're able to upgrade it to the point where it does like 50% increase cooldown, then that could be pretty effective.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
Oops. I guess I have to have Lucanis do that again.
Not a problem. That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Lucanis all day! Hello, Jess. How is your day going?
That's less of a vial and more of a bottle.
There. That's the one.
That's
it has
it.
to be.
That's massive. How much blood did you put into it? Caliban, you know as well as I do how demanding Zara can be. Nothing less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course, she's not going to accept that the crow is a failure of her method. Just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Felicia, Aramond. It's going. Well, that is very good. Better to be going than not going. Do I just destroy it? There. Easy.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
I finally get to play Veilguard myself. Yes, my girlfriend has been very into this game, and lately I think all she's been thinking about at work is when she gets to come home and play. So we are kind of playing through it together, but she is much farther ahead than I am.
Lucanis, your demon, feeling contained?
Mostly.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
I see a boss ahead.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
Oh, that's it? I thought we'd have more
What did
dialogue.
they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
Oh, he's got multiple duplicates.
Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time.
Hit them once and they vanish. Yeah, it's just like mirror images.
Ready for
Come forth, prisoners! I refuse to fall! I will have order!
Now's your chance!
No! I will not be a victim like the others!
There he goes, out of the picture. Level 8. Oh, there's 2 Lucanises.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Can I not see him? Maybe only Lucanis gangs. I don't seem to be noticing that he's there. Are you okay?
Lucanis. Are you alright? Lucanis? What are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
I love Spite. It's interesting that he looks exactly like him. I kind of thought that he would have like his own model. I don't mind it. I don't think it's bad. Oh, Lucanis has a rapier. This is like way less damage, but it does more stagger. Or no, it does do more damage. I'm reading this wrong. It's like better overall. The next cutscene with Spite is my favorite so far. Ooh. Wonder how soon I will see it. Numbered prisoners' cells, each followed by a single word. Despair, shame, and horror. Page after page after page. I think we got a better hammer. The Skull Crusher. Oh, much better. Jeez, look at the stagger on that. Even though, like, I never use the two-handed. Like, I might use it if I find a really, really good one. I just like the fighting style of the sword and shield much better.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
That's fair. So I wonder if side quests are going to start opening up for me now, because lately I've just been kind of going where the story is telling me to go. I brought your son home.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata.
I can't believe it.
You're home.
Is Zara missing?
Sarah? Her people got this close?
Oh no,
The woman who runs the prison.
his mother. What's
The
his mother's
Venatori witch
name?
who captured me.
I think his
Revenge
mother's
for the
missing.
breakout, maybe.
Katerina.
Where's Katerina?
Yeah, she's missing.
She's
Dead?
The Venatori caught her in their confusion.
Yeah, she's kidnapped.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Grandmother, okay. Yeah, she's like the mafia woman. What do they call those? The head mafia boss. The grandmother mafia woman. My condolences. The gods are behind this. The gods are behind this. What? We had an agreement. My condolences.
Lucanis. I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time.
First
I need a
Talon
target.
here, but yes, head honcho.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
We won't keep you long. I'm pretty sure we're going to keep him a little while. We need to discuss the demon. I'll make sure. I think we need to discuss the demon. It's like the elephant in the room.
You haven't explained what happened in the ossuary, Lucanis.
Later.
I won't forget.
Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Avenatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house.
It's Carla, Jack.
You
Thank you
find
for the
her
follow.
and
I
cut her
appreciate
heart out,
it. Hey,
Lucanis.
how's it going?
Vi and I will hold down the fort.
How you doing?
I'll
Doing
give her
good?
your regards, Thea.
Doing the first playthrough of
For
Veilguard here.
Katerina.
Not super far in yet. Which Dragon Age game, or is it which game do I like the most, or
crows
which
had
Dragon
lost a
Age game do I
tower.
like the most?
But the demon of
My
Irelandia
favorite Dragon Age
was
so
free at
far
last.
probably is Origins. I'd say Origins, then Inquisition, and then Dragon Age 2. I don't have an opinion on this one yet. I think it's too
Sooner or
early
later,
to tell.
debts
Doing
new
pretty
and
good.
old
Good to
would
hear.
come due.
I do love the
And they would
artwork
all
though.
be paid
Very, very nice.
in blood.
I like playing Counter-Strike and sometimes Valorant. I have not played either because I'm not super good with first-person shooters. My favorite game of all time is probably Baldur's Gate 3. Witcher 3 is also a really good one. I like RPGs a lot. By the way, how long do you minimum stream, though? I stream 3 hours each time that I stream, and right now it's about
They're the
4 days a
same
week, so we're
thing.
doing about 12 hours a
Mostly,
week.
kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
Awesome.
The demon
Yep.
in Lucanis.
Kind of new to
possessed,
the
the demon
streaming.
usually
Only
takes
been doing it for
control.
about 2 months now.
And they turn
maybe
into a
3.
monster. The spirit just
What do you do besides
molds
gaming?
them however they want.
Usually walking my
I've heard of
dog,
abominations being cured by
hanging out
killing
with
the
my
demon in the
girlfriend, her
Fade.
son,
That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's
or
one
just
way,
going to
but
work.
it's, well, we'd have to...
not a lot of hobbies outside of
You
gaming, I'd
have to
say.
kill me.
I do snowboarding during the winter sometimes. You have to kill me. Oof. Oof, yeah.
Well, that's awkward.
He's fun. You're never fun. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
By the way, I also do
I
some
have people
custom
in Marathas
artwork
I
for
can ask,
streamers.
but
Did you want to see some
I
of
wouldn't
my
get
work?
my hopes up.
You can absolutely
Alright.
share some on
So
the
what
Discord
next?
if you'd like. I
Let
should
me
have
talk
it
to them.
under the
Talk.
Twitch channel here.
Lucanis!
Nope. It's fine.
If you want to DM me the
I'm
artwork.
fine.
You do what during the winter? I snowboard sometimes. I thought I told you that, babe. So just drop your Discord in chat so I'll show you my work. So it should be linked on the home page for Twitch. When I'm off the stream, you should be able to see it. I will drop it in chat before we end the stream, though. But right now, I'm going to try and focus on what's going on here because I have never seen this cutscene before.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
This is not fine. You shouldn't be used to this. He could kill you. I mean, yeah, he could kill you, you know? Well, my prices are probably based on requirements. If we discuss some details, then I can easily quote you on the prices. So maybe at your 50 followers, we can make something cool for your channel. Right now, I'm not looking into doing artwork for the channel, but you know, when we get the channel a little bit bigger, it might be something I look into. So let me know, what are you looking for your channel? Any ideas in your mind, or can I suggest something cool? Nothing right now at the moment, but you can always share your work, and then if I need to hire an artist later, then you know I know who to contact. No, excuse me, you didn't tell me that. Rude. And that was the cutscene. Yeah, I mean, I do like Spite. He's a pretty cool demon, it seems like. I think he could kill you. It's kind of
You're
concerning.
bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me. He cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Should you be alone now? Welcome to the team.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanis.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanis.
Please.
Yeah, give him some space. Send a friend request on Discord, add me. I will definitely add you once the stream's over. I don't want to take too much time away from it since we're playing a brand new game here. I have great ideas, excellent artwork for your channel. Please let me create something for your channel and work with me. I'll help you get monetized and gain followers. I'll definitely consider it. I'm not looking for artwork being made for the channel right now because we're kind of just doing the stream as a hobby. But like I said, I'll definitely check out your work and get in touch with you if I decide that's something that we're gonna do. With the team's help, the demon of Irantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Calvin, warden of the ossuary, but his reunion with the crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katarina before his return. We can go to the Treviso canals now. Okay, maybe some
Antiva's in
additional
rough shape
side
under the
quests might be
Antom's
available
occupation.
there.
I should see how the crows are doing.
Any companions that want to chat? I guess Lucanis. Oh, and Harding. Okay, everyone wants to chat, apparently. Let's go talk to Harding first, since she's my favorite amongst the group. Although Lucanis is definitely getting up there.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Oh, okay. Yes, we'll track this. So we got a companion quest, the first one.
Need and knowledge.
Let's rank up the workshop. Oh, we can upgrade the companion's armor, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, I will add you on Discord after the stream. But, you know, I don't want to take time away from this right now. We'll probably upgrade Harding's armor since I plan on having her with me a lot. Oh wait, does Lucanis have two things equipped? He has a rapier and a dagger. Okay, he's got like two weapons. He's like dual wielding. I'm gonna stay away from upgrading anything else right now, probably, because I just have a feeling I'm going to get like better equipment here soon.
Oh, shit! No!
Oh, Balara's about to blow
Okay.
shit up.
Dragon. Deep breaths.
Calm down,
Sorry.
girl.
Just breaking things.
Let's see. Can I try?
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Just
Carla
be
Jack,
careful.
I mean, we might have
Some
to
things
time
don't
you
do
out.
well
You
if
know,
you break them.
if you keep asking.
What kind of
I will check
don't
it
do
out
well are we
after the
talking
stream's
about?
over, but I can't do it right
you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I
now.
don't
I mean,
know
I
why
do
this won't
appreciate
work.
the follow,
Thought
but
I'd figured it out.
I do need to
But it
focus on the
keeps
stream for
breaking,
right
and
now.
I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Give yourself a break.
This stuff's
Did you
thousands
catch
of
when she
years
said
old.
bees?
Nobody can figure
No,
out
I
this away.
didn't.
Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever.
Looks like a really
Here
ugly
it is.
sculpture.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of
noticed.
relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Dirthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Good plan.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Absolutely.
Great. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Wow, that's some dark foreshadowing. Packing list. Very important. Do not forget. 6 changes of clothes. 4 attunement rods. Collected cereals from Tevinter. Spice collection. Spicy. 14 jars. Dwarf. 8 jars. Human. 2 jars. Large and extra large pans. Good set of pots. A stuffed Hala. Small. Journals. Soft pillows. Soap. Fresh blankets. Water skins. Ink. Ireland has offered to help pack, but unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Ooh. She had a spicy encounter with Ireland, whoever the hell that is. I don't remember. Which way is Lucanis? I guess he's backwards. This way.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
How did you get captured?
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Minrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
Are you okay taking the job?
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
Make yourself at home.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
Don't mages get possessed?
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
What sets Spite off?
We should know. Is there anything in particular that upsets Spite?
Not getting his way. Getting his way and not liking the outcome.
Sounds like a child.
Have you seen a child when they realize they don't control the world? Except Spite's anger has real power behind it. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
He's a very well-dressed man. I can't help but admire his fashion sense. Another side quest here, maybe? Rook, the Untom occupy Treviso, think they can outcast the Crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. From Taya. Alright. Gives us the reason to go back there, I suppose. It's saying we're missing 3 party members still, so I think it's the Warden guy, the Necromancer, and the Kunari girl, from what I've seen from the trailers. Okay, let's get them to... Well, we gotta put a level up point for us first. We got a new ability, Bloody Advance. Throw a fan of blades that seek out and impale nearby enemies. Yes, I will take that. We finally unlocked our last ability that we can use. Is this a duplicate? No. It's the same rune. Wait. Oh, okay. It just shows all companions here. Lucanis deals a decisive blow, targeting enemy's weakest point at half health or less. This deals bonus damage, increasing in effectiveness the closer the target is to death. Oh, he's also got healing. That's nice. Probably won't be using him for healing that much. He doesn't seem like much of a healer to me. Debilitate, Abominate. He's got cool names for his skills. I think probably like Eviscerate and Debilitate sound like the best ones from what I'm reading. Abominate could probably also be good. I'm going to put a point into the cooldown duration on Eviscerate. And we'll probably just go into Death Trap there.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
That's good to hear.
Places between.
I hope we don't get seasick, even though it's not necessarily the sea we're traveling on, because there's a lot of boat rides ahead.
I can't place it.
Coffee. Like Hilario and I smelled in the kitchen where we grew up, but that cannot be right.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. The Anton. Here.
Doesn't seem like any of these really combo. But that's alright.
On the job.
We don't need to detonate everything.
Take him out.
First the Crossroads Guardians, now the Anton. Stay alert.
Whatever you say.
Ready when you are.
Ranged attackers.
Man, that ability seems to do some pretty good damage.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken. It doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Let's finish this! Now's your chance. End it now.
Gosh dang, a whole Mortal Kombat fatality here.
Get ready.
I'm not sure if these guys can beat parry.
Time to finish this. You got it.
Okay, I'm confused. It looked like it restored the bridge, but then it went away. But this bridge is not restored. There we go. How do we get over to this one? Yeah, I don't think I can jump that far. I don't know, we'll come back and look at it in a second, because I see a guy over here that needs to be killed.
Now's your chance!
End it quick.
Looks like we got an upgrade on one of our shields. Even though it's upgraded, I still like my other one more because it's rewarding my parries better. And I'm trying to become a parry master. So whatever shields reward parrying the most is probably the ones I'm going to lean towards. That was kind of the whole reason why I wanted to try Warrior for this game. Once I learned that I could parry, I was on board.
Right on him.
Okay, so that's how we fix the whole bridge. I'm not even sure where I'm going. I'm just kind of exploring at this point.
Those figures are everywhere. Spirits? Worshippers?
Did Harding just get even better armor? Yeah, that looks like it's better.
More undead. That's not good. The gods must have plans for them here too.
On the job.
Finish it!
Well executed. Save it.
One for us.
I'm sorry to say, but I probably won't be reading much codex entries because I never really tend to do that in the Dragon Age games. They're great for lore, and I'm glad that they're in the game, but it's so much reading. But maybe when I have...
Demon of Virantium, huh? And they called you that before.
Maybe when I have
the demon.
downtime off stream,
You don't
I might
have
read
that
some.
enchanted barbed arrow in your quiver because you think it's pretty.
It is, though, isn't it? The red shimmer is the enfeebling magic, and the spike tip is designed to splinter inside the target.
Very nice.
I thought you'd like that. I really hope I don't have to use it, though. Cost me a lot of gold.
That's why you only have the one.
Well, I only need one. Especially from this close.
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
What does that mean? Does that mean that I have to kill like an area boss to unlock those, right? Those are like blocked off by area bosses. So I suppose if I track that quest, it would lead me to the area boss? Yeah.
Unbind this path, dweller. Seek what is hidden.
lots of Illuvians here. They don't all look active, though. Alright, Harding, where are we going?
If what happened at Demeter's Crossing spreads.
The whole village? Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
We have upgraded our first faction merchant. Even though apparently it's still weak. Is this better than what we're currently using? 141 and 110. It's a great axe, though. Oh, never mind. I don't want it. I don't care much about the two-handed stuff. This might be better, though. 45% ability damage. 28 defense. And we got accessories, also. Oh, there's a gift for Balara here. I don't really care much about buying banners. I wish we could preview what these outfits look like, though. Because it's kind of hard to tell just from the picture alone. And it's kind of expensive just for appearance customization. Like, the armor costs almost just as much.
Tilnick.
I mean, it does give much better ability damage.
It's time. Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them. Send your friend. My way. Tell him Amelia will set him up right.
When did the troubles begin?
Recently. Around the time Solus's ritual went wrong.
Buy them all. Buy everything in the shop. I mean, I gotta kind of save my money, I feel like, because I'm not collecting that much. That much gold right now, at least, until I start doing some grinding. I'm probably gonna buy every companion gift I come across because it's the best way to level them up is increasing their bond. And probably everything for the caretaker I'm probably gonna buy. But it's like the classic RPG problem where it's like you don't want to buy upgrades to your armor or weapons because you always feel like you're always going to basically find an increased, better version, like after the next quest. Okay, did we just like have those random pterodactyl things stop? Those dinosaur things stop us from starting the quest here?
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out for practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it.
You can do it, girl. Kind of.
Ugh. Awkward.
Do you need privacy?
Why are you just standing there?
Do you want me to turn around, give you two some privacy?
That was funny.
But I did it before.
I got a good laugh out
when
of
we
it.
were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger, maybe that helped.
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
I like both of these options. You were protecting someone and just relax and have fun. I kind of want to say both. I mean, yeah, I mean, you were protecting someone.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us.
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I could have... I could have protected the people who matter.
I mean, it's not like you had it before. You didn't get it until you touched Delirium Dagger, so no point in dwelling on that.
I'm here for you if you want to, Ven.
And make us both miserable? Let's not. I just want to enjoy the moment. Being around you makes me feel lighter somehow.
This feels like a weird time to compliment her hair. So I'm not sure I want to pick that, even though, I mean, it's probably the best for the romance. But we're over here talking about some serious shit, and I'm over here like, you know, your hair is really attractive, like... let's do this more often.
Should do this more often.
Just you and me? People might talk.
About what? That we like doing stuff together? Scandalous.
Right. Right. Of course. Why would they talk?
Did you mean something else?
No. No. Of course not. I mean...
Are you blushing?
No. I mean... Yeah. You try moving rocks with your mind. I mean... I should go practice more. Shouldn't I? I should.
She's very sweet. She's a very blushing type.
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
You got it.
Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice.
The multitudes called out, finding solace in each other.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Just came to me.
Hardin's hearing the stone song.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Got it.
Look at that. You're getting good.
Could have raised it a little higher, maybe.
Want to try another one?
Why not?
That's alright, she's getting used to it, you know?
Of course. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
Alright, drop them rocks on those birds.
So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean. I'm on it.
Let's find a couple more. There's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great.
Thankfully for you, there's a bunch of conveniently placed rocks to move around.
You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
Feels like someone built this obstacle course for her.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
Why does this feel like a trap to me? I'm so distrusting of strangers.
I can't move.
Hold on. Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
Up over where?
There's no way up from here. Let's look around.
A flawless crystal.
How about if you move this rock? There he is. Let's hurry. Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
Not while Harding's here.
Harding wouldn't let that happen.
The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Harding?
You!
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, there's a guy over here
Let's
with a
just get our
broken
friend to
leg.
safety.
He's like,
And then we'll talk.
can y'all figure this out later?
Okay.
Loading times are a little long. but they're not terrible. After practicing her newfound gifts in Arlothan Forest, Harding has learned to call upon the ability reliably. While on her excursion, however, she was interrupted by a mysterious voice that only she could hear. The voice told Harding to seek out those closest to the stone for the answers she seeks. Oh, we got a keepsake for Harding.
Trouble nearby.
Let's do a little bit of defense and go for Defy the Elements here. And we're going to hit this one at level 10, but we can't hit our specialization until level 20, so we can start branching out to other paths and figuring out where we go once we hit that one. I just want to make sure we have that ready for when we hit level 20. Oh, increased healing. Very, very good, considering I kind of have her focused as my healer right now. Okay, so we have to pick one of these two because we can't get both. When activated, the first instance of healing is increased by 150%, or when the effect ends, the final instance of healing is increased by 300%. So we either get a little bit better healing initially or a lot better healing at the end. I mean, seems to me that having a better effect at the end is going to do more for us in the long run. It's like, would you rather have $5 now or $25 in an hour? That kind of thing. So we'll go with that one. Don't know if I want to dip into her other abilities. I might just want to max out this tree first. Precision and Deflect. Deflect ignores the next impact received, resulting in no damage. Precision, the next charge or final attack on an enemy will be critical. So that kind of adds a level of offense. And this just adds even more defense.
They're at range.
Well, she seems a bit distraught.
I've seen spirits overwhelmed by bad emotion. Eventually, they turn.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them! Help me! Everything is in there! Our lives, our memories! It burns!
Suppose we'll do this side quest here. The secrets of the past now hidden, to each and every man forbidden. But seek ye with a watchful eye, find a key in the owl's cry.
Huh. The giant owl. Must be something to this.
Leave it to me.
Any ideas what that does?
I've come across ancient elven artifacts before, but they're usually broken. Some of this looks brand new.
Maybe it's connected to all the floating ruins.
Sadly, I think we would probably... I guess we could tinker with it. Thought we would need Balara for it. Companions can be called upon for help via the Lyrium Dagger, even when they're not present in the party. Oh, that's super useful! Oh, hell yes. So we don't have to always have, like, swapping out between companions to use it. That was a good idea from the devs. Because that would have been annoying.
Right.
That was it? It just teleported us here to get a nug carving. I guess it's better than nothing. So, I heard a lot of people saying that this game's very linear, but it feels like there's still a lot of exploration that can be done. I don't actually mind the level design at all. It's kind of like large open levels instead of like the massive open world that Inquisition did.
Done.
Oh, we have to find the clan's mementos. Why is there like a mountain that's trying to kill us?
What do we have? A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
These people must have been trying to find their lost Hala. Then nightfall, and...
Okay, so we got like a couple over here and then one over there.
We got company.
Now's your chance.
Didn't even know what hit him. They're at range.
End it now.
Still in one piece.
Ah, we finally upgraded our shield. What is this? We have to destroy these targets? Oh, I got a permanent 100 health increase? Jeez. Okay, I guess we gotta keep an eye out for those.
Trouble ahead.
I cannot see it!
We're in the clear.
It says there's a chest right here, but I don't see it. I see one over there.
This Aravel has seen better days.
Prove it, Dalish caravan. I hope everyone's all right.
20% duration ability damage, or 20% projectile ability damage. I think I'm going to stick with the projectile one, because it does make our shield a little bit better.
It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic, is this what started the blaze?
That spirit could have sensed what happened here.
I think the spirit's angry. That's why it's trying to kill us.
Be ready.
Nice hit!
Here.
The storm was coming and we were desperate. It was just a cave, small but comfortable. We all fell asleep around the fire. When we awoke, the entrance was gone. Perhaps it is the trick of the darkness, but the rock seems to move with each breath, closing in with each inhale. I am sick with dread. If anyone finds us, get out. Get out while you can. Arena, I love you. Remember me.
They came in for shelter and couldn't get out.
That's
the
an
spirit
awful way to
probably
die.
felt their fear too.
I kind of like both of these, so I'm not sure I want to go for the flaming weapons ring, unless I kind of dive into like a flaming weapons build at some point.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Ow! That was rude.
End it.
Nice moves.
End it now.
Easy enough.
Spite made us a really cool looking hand.
Consider it done.
Alright, Lucanis, get over here. So there's gotta be a way to get up there somehow. So we can solve this puzzle. Actually, I think I saw my girlfriend do this exact puzzle earlier. But I didn't see what her... I don't see how she solved it. I wish I had like an ability to like teleport to higher places. I don't think it's as simple as hitting it. Nah. I can't think of any way to get up there. There's no ladder on the outside, it doesn't look like. It might have something to do with this owl statue over here.
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls. What the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes nothing.
Oh, I didn't like that.
What could that?
Hey, it got me a chest. Apparently, making fun of owls or imitating one did not please the forest. Okay, I am not leaving this place so I figure out this puzzle. Rook, we gotta work on your mad hops. Oh, here we go. Okay. This was hiding.
That did it.
Totally worth it, because now we upgraded our sword. Alright, let's do a quick save, because it's been a little while since I've done that. I'm not sure how often this game autosaves, but if Fallout New Vegas has taught me anything, you're never to trust that. Because games can crash at any moment.
Targets ahead.
Those statues don't look right.
That's not stone, that's wood. Those were people.
What happened to them? It's like they were frozen mid-stride.
Ben Harrell's wolves point in the direction of treasure. Interesting. I dreamed that the earth reached out to embrace me. The others say they had the same dream. The keeper cannot stop the change. I can no longer move or feel my feet. She has given me prayers to say, magic to weave. None of it helps.
Arlithin turned them into trees?
Arlithin is one mean mother. Okay, so we gotta find a way to get here. I want to mark that. We're gonna head back this way because it seems to be blocked off for now. I don't know if a marked thing shows up on my mini map or not. It does. That's nice. Ew. Alright, there's some other clan memento here that I'm not seeing. Is it up here by this alluvian?
A broken alluvian over there. No fixing that.
The mirror shows no reflection, only a dark fog. Perhaps magic will reveal more. The others urge me to try. The shadowy things wear the faces of my kin, blank eyes staring. They don't speak. They don't even know their names. I did this. I let the mirror corrupt them. I'm to blame.
He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself. So many dead. So many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow.
This branch does not look safe to cross. I'm just saying. Nug! Oh, Nug's gone. I was trying to kill him for supplies or something.
Another one of those owl statues. I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
It would be appeased with a simple gesture that makes it believe the dead are at rest. Spirits of comfort. Very empathetic, but not the brightest, according to Spite.
So what is this simple gesture that I can do?
Look at that.
I've convinced these owls are more than statues. There is a power behind these silent guardians. I'm hesitant to tamper with them, but on the other hand, owls represent wisdom and transformation. I can't imagine a monument to such noble creatures would be harmful. If only they'd known about the one that tried to kill us. Okay, so there is a way to get up here, maybe. Oh, the same way that we got there through Harding. Okay.
I'm on it.
Here goes. Dareth Shiral Lithalan. You are fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Apparently I'm about to fall off the side there. Lucanis has leveled up. Let's go into Abominate, I think. Necrosis and bleeding. Hmm. It's hard for me to like pick between abilities. I know I can refund them whenever I want, but I think we're gonna go for Abominate here. Where's my journal? This is the first time I've actually had to open it. I'm guessing J? J for journal? Look at me with the guesses here being all right. I guess for now we'll just fast travel back to the lighthouse and give that to Balara and figure out what we're going to do after that. How do we fast travel to the lighthouse exactly? World. There we go. Something tells me this game's a lot bigger than I initially thought it was going to be. Like if I want to do everything, it's probably going to take me like 90 hours. That's just the impression that I'm getting.
Strength earns mastery.
Oh, Lucanis says everyone's got something to say. Okay, well, it's a good thing we went back to the lighthouse then.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Okay, so that's a companion quest for him.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready. Rook, hi. Hey. Wow, thank you.
She has so many words for the gift given.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Answers, perhaps? Now you know how it feels? Talk about Volus Solus in our head.
Now, you know what it's like to have a voice in your head.
You know, I don't care for it. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans. Ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
You're going to drag me down to the deep roads?
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers. I'll check with my contacts in Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a date.
A date?
I mean, a pre-arranged time and place for a specific activity. Unless you wanted it to be a date?
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right. Let me know.
Man, Rook's laying it on thick with the flirting. My boy's trying to get some redhead girl in his life. Well, it seems like we just had a bunch of companion side quests unlocked for us. So we will be keeping busy with all that until we progress some more in the main story, I suppose. I think this is where Rook's room is at. Let's check our wardrobe, see if we got anything better to wear around the place. Because I don't think we really got much different armor options. That looks kind of the same. And that's also the same. We could change the weapon to look different if we wanted. But I kind of actually dig that sword. And I kind of actually dig the shields. I don't think we have to do that. Yeah, we'll just stick with what we got. Interdecoration mode, excuse me? I can change my decor? Dalish nug sculpture, sturdy. That looks gross. What the fuck is that? The metal of this cauldron conducts heat very well, making it an ideal cooking implement. Okay. I think, you know, the combat manual seems very fitting for a warrior rook. I'll go with the joining tapestry. Even though I'm not a Grey Warden, I have respect for it. Broken chains, ancient elven scroll, or Varric's shaving mirror. Broken chains. Very fitting for my past. I could have multiple combat manuals. What are the Dalish Nug sculpture there? You know I just want them nugs everywhere in my room. Actually, I kind of like the joining one here and the other one on the other side. Yeah, there we go. Got Rook's room looking all nice. Alright, so are these level coded? They don't really seem to have a level requirement. Or like a recommended level. I kind of want to learn more about Lucanis. I think we're going to do Coffee with the Crows.
Like Antam blood. I'll keep the goods flowing.
got an Antivan tea set for him.
Good luck with your contracts.
What's that quest? Fit for a crow? Oh, it's the gift that I just bought for him. Duh.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
And that's pretty high up from where we're at.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
I really kind of want to make an Antivan Crow character now after interacting with these people. Tell me about the Butcher.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
The gods care about taking Treviso.
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
I also like how this game has a lot of interaction with the Antivan Crows, because before this game, really the only thing that we learned about them was from Zevran in Dragon Age Origins, and a couple mentions in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, I think, but it's like we're actually involved with them in this game, which is nice. Kind of expanding on the
You're
universe.
in charge. Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start.
Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow, then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drowned district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Let's try and find a way to spend some time with Lucanis in the market. Drink some coffee together.
Almost there.
Thea told me you were fearless. Threatening the demon of Virantium to his face certainly proves it.
You know, it's actually the opposite. I'm afraid of what you are.
I'm brutally honest. She didn't mention that part.
I've seen demons. I know how they can corrupt. I know it won't even be your fault if it happens. But I won't let someone else turn on my friends, no matter how scared I am.
Good. Keep your bow close.
I love that dialogue. I think this game is growing on me more and more. Because I wasn't sure how to feel about it initially, but the storytelling is starting to get better, I think. Especially with the
Ilario,
companions.
meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while.
Yeah, we can shop around.
The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected, but then, perhaps it's me.
I kind of want to buy a bunch of artwork now that I know we can decorate our room.
Excellent taste.
Hold on, Lucanis, I got more stuff to look at.
Anything sound good? We've got Cellini ham and strawberry jam.
Permanently boosts health by 25 when acquired? I mean, a permanent health increase is a permanent health increase, so sure.
Oh, that's just fine.
I don't have to, like, use it, do I? Nope. I think it's already applied automatically. Oh, it even shows our resistances. That's cool. So I got pretty much resistance to everything except for electric right now.
Come take a look if you like.
Yeah, she just sells valuables to, like, sell back to the crows to... I can get gold? I can just sell timber for gold?
I love how different cultures make things in unique ways.
Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
anything.
So you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the daedalus seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite.
Oh yeah, he sells a bunch of badass looking appearance skins. I don't think I'm going to have enough money even if I sell all my cloth, though. And I don't want to sell all of my crafting resources either. So we're going to have to make sure to come back to this guy at some point, because he sells a lot of good shit.
Let me know if you need a custom fit.
Is there a way I can mark him on the map? Custom marker. Nah, I don't think there is a way to make a custom marker. That's alright. Somewhere in the markets. I'm pretty sure I'll find him later at some point.
A good selection.
There's no one here to take her
Fresh
gold,
fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Well, that apparently was the best thing we could have gotten for him, then. A very good gift that I'm sure he'll appreciate.
Cafe Pietra's just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Kitty!
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Perfection.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. Nobody's listening. Should we get to business?
There's still the one at table 3.
She just left to follow the waitress.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
Maybe Nev could help.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katarina was first talon. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katarina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I think he's making good points.
She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
He doesn't seem to be buying it.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
He's not that great at listening.
Your cousin only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
You look happy, it's weird. Good coffee?
How's the coffee? As good as you remembered?
Better. I dreamed about this coffee for a year. They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your coffee?
Strong enough to take down a god. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
He's like, you better let me finish this damn coffee first. Lucanis did some shopping in the Treviso markets and got a further look at the Antom's occupation of the city. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did him and Katerina. Much better dagger for him. Is that the dagger that I bought him? Level 10. We're climbing the levels pretty quickly now. Shield toss can now be charged up for an additional level. I'm not sure when I would ever have time for an enemy sitting still that long, but I mean, heck, it's nice to have, I guess. Alright, well now we're ready to jump into specialization whenever we need to, so the next level up we can probably see what other talents can be acquired. Fury of the Forge. Burning blades rain down on your enemies, applies burning on impact. Hone your guard and protect yourself from enemies foolish enough to attack. Enemies who hit you with a melee attack take damage and very high stagger. So it's a very defensive trait. I'm not sure I'm ever going to get rid of the driving kick because it's just too fun to drop kick people. So that's probably always going to stay on my list. This has done very, very good damage, so I don't think I'm going to get rid of that either. The one that I might change out would be Titan Stomp, but it does have good area control. So I'm really not sure I want to change up anything right now, because I think I got a pretty good build going so far, but we could dive in and see what some of these other skills would be like. Creating a necrotic field at your current location would be very fitting for the Reaper build that I'm going for. Whirlwind looks like maybe uses your two-handed weapon, so I'm not sure I would use it that much. Or is it some spectral weapon? I think it's a spectral weapon that it's being used. Looks pretty fun to use. That might actually change out Titan Stomp if I can get down to that part of the skill tree. That's pretty far down there, though. So that'd be like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We could get there before we take our specialization if we gun straight for it. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll go to this one here next on the next level up. Kind of planning ahead of time. I bet you Lucanis probably went up a rank, maybe. He did not, actually. But we have a gift to give him at the lighthouse, so I suppose we'll go do that. I hate getting old. My back hurts. Not super bad, though. I can live through it. Maybe I just need to fix my posture.
Strength earns mastery.
Okay, so we can upgrade our weapons even further. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth investing in the caretaker because we're getting a lot of good upgrades now. I guess since we have some left over, we can upgrade the rest of the team. That's her, like, starting outfits. I'm not really going to really upgrade that. And Nev doesn't really have anything either. So maybe yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. Keep our resources for other stuff. Let's do another save real quick, since it's been a little while.
Hey, Rook. Looking for something?
Just looking for Lucanis.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Another companion quest for him?
For me?
Indeed, for you. Oh, they have a thing going on here, so let's go talk to them to make sure we don't miss this. Not in this room, it looks like it's in Balara's room.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
I'm checking on Balara.
Just came to see how Balara's doing.
Oh, I'm good. Great, even. Nev and I were just talking, casually.
It turns out Balara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
I love scandal.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest, but that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee, or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
I have to go. Leave Nev and Balara to finish the conversation without you. It's kind of freeform.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real Khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love Khachapuri.
We found some
What about you,
common
Rook?
interests.
What are you craving?
Khachapuri. Getting back to work. Sure, I'll buy in. I like Khachapuri.
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
You have no idea.
It's good, with the right cheese, which can be hard to find out in the forest.
Well, we'll have to see what we can find you. You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Again, the flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Well, she certainly admires her, so I guess it's good to have admirers here and there. Back to doing more quests with Lucanis.
Haven't seen you around the diamond much, V. Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
I'll help however I can.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Thea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Hilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
He's not acting right yet. He's acting strange.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
I think he
What
was
do you need
involved
from me for the funeral?
in the assassination.
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
He might even be working with the
Our house
Venatori.
owes you for handling all of this.
Or whoever
Katerina
Zara
was
works
funny.
for. I think it's the Venatori.
Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, I was just answering a quick text message from family. Sorry, I just had a very long text message response.
Your push
Apologies
against
for the
Anton
break
has
there.
been admirable.
So it looks like there's more to do with Lucanis' quest here. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's on hold for now, maybe. Or is this it? Find Dareth in the Drowned District. Might as well do any Antiva quest that we can while we're here.
Always eager for your business.
Come back soon.
Don't look down.
You cannot help but flinch whenever I use my skills. You think, this time he's definitely gone full demon.
It's not personal.
If you're watching me in battle, you leave yourself open to our actual enemies.
The power of the demon-possessed assassin should make up for how twitchy everyone else gets, right?
Gotta give the game a second to load all this stuff in, because it seems like we jumped in here pretty quick.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
I've always loved market days, except for when they're occupied by Antam.
Oh yeah, it's having a hard time loading this in right now for some reason. Seems like there's beggars everywhere in the Drowned District. Doesn't really seem like a very rich area, kind of impoverished.
Meat! Fresh meat! How about pork?
Did I just steal those people's gold?
Banjo Van Tam stopped me on my way to work. I wanted to know who I was and where I was going. What do you think tonight?
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. You may not be the only ones interested.
He was my cousin! They killed Dareth! They killed my cousin! On the left! Got
I'm there! Didn't even know what hit him!
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then...
Is the Butcher a Quinari?
Someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Are these Quinari or are these Talvashov? I think the Antam is Talvashov. Dareth, your lead panned out. We have more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place across from Teo and Viago. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Teo and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I saw something like that on a wall we passed earlier.
Let's go look.
I don't know if I can make this jump. Nope. Thought I was about to get a game over screen. He was drowning there for quite a while.
A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
I wonder if that mark was behind me the whole time, or if it got painted on after I started doing this quest, because I wasn't really paying attention.
Another mark this way.
I'm glad the market's still open during occupation. It probably helps to feel that some things are still the same.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Sorry. Did I just cheese the game by running through a wall that I wasn't supposed to be able to run through because it didn't load in yet? 'Cause I think I did. That's hilarious. Okay, I'll accept it though. I don't have to figure out that puzzle. I kind of actually want that helmet over this one. So we'll have to remember to upgrade that when I get back to the lighthouse. But I'm not going to do it in the middle of this quest.
You've been on this contract from the beginning, right?
I guess so.
What's your assessment of the targets?
Honestly?
Here's another crow mark.
Please, go on.
Honestly? Anybody the Venatori get excited about is trouble.
That's the truth.
Oh wow, no hidden loot here? I kind of thought that'd lead to something.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
The Butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures Kamek. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this Kamek master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antam into the city, should this person become known. Should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract.
The Butcher is making poison. Kamek.
The poison that destroys your mind? That comic?
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the Butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a Kamek master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
That's probably also going to be better for me once I get that upgraded at the caretaker.
Hang on. Back on the ground, sir.
I think I'm on the right path, but I'm kind of just ziplining all over the place right now, so it's a little hard to tell.
Grip.
Oh, that was a bit of a scary gap there. Almost fell to my death.
Take them out, quick!
I knew there'd be hidden loot over here. Whoa, what's going on with the game here? I went in the inventory and it kind of freaked out for a second there. Grants invulnerable on potion use? Yes, please. That's my new belt. I don't know how long it lasts, but that's pretty nice.
There! Your master speaks to me! Crows in their regard! More power! On your left! Nicely done, Rook!
That the last of them?
Okay, so I guess the comic master wasn't this way. But there is a big-ass boss here. Now, I've seen my girlfriend play this game, and I know these bosses can be pretty tough, so we're going to try and give this a go, but we'll make a quick save real quick.
Better be ready.
Now's your chance!
Don't just stand there!
Ooh, this guy's a tanky boy.
Don't stay there!
Now's your chance!
Got it!
Stay in cover! On your right!
Making the rest of us look bad,
Clearing the way one champion at a time. Better get this where it's needed.
So do we get any loot from that, or does that just unlock the new area for us? Hopefully it gave us some good experience at least. Oh wait, looks like there's a chest up here. Maybe. I see a chest on the map, but I don't see one. Huh. How are we supposed to get to this chest? was that? I used something. Runic advantage. What does that mean? Did I activate my rune? Oh, I think I accidentally activated my rune. I was like, what the heck's going on here? Well, I think we'll go ahead and just wrap things up right here for now, and get back in. Well, I totally finished a quest that wasn't supposed to be till end game. Oh, uh-oh. So you're like jumped into like the last part of the game now accidentally. You might have to reload an old save. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here on my end and complete Dare's contract tomorrow, same time as usual, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oops. Nah. Oh, you're not gonna reload an old save? I will not fight that thing again. Oh, okay. Well, you might be closer to completing the game than you realize then. Hopefully it's not like level 45 boss finish at level 28. Well, yeah, I mean, that might have been your first indicator. Maybe it unlocked a path to, like, you know, a super high level area. I'm not sure. But I'm really enjoying the game so far. I like my character. I think he's got a good look. I think it's actually getting better, like, the more and more I play it. So I'm definitely interested in playing more, so we'll do some more tomorrow. 2 rogues and a mage. Let's go! But I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I will see you at 7 tomorrow. Take care for now, and sleep tight, everyone.